What's up, people? How you guys doing today? I know I'm a bit later than my usual time, but there's a good reason for that. I needed to find something to actually give you guys this afternoon. I'm definitely gonna try and redo a race. I'm definitely excited to redo a race on camera for you guys and try to win it this time. Because last time I did it, I did not win at all. So right here, as you guys can see, I came in third place. It was not my strongest race on this track or this specific version of the type of race. So I'm very happy to redo it again for you guys on this specific track. It is a 10-lap race, so I'm gonna start with hard tires and then go from hard to maybe soft. But let's see. I do have a surprise for you guys at the end, and I'm gonna show you guys that at the end. I'm not gonna do it now because it's a bit too soon to do it, so I'll do it after. Yeah, so with that being said, we're gonna head right into Daytona to do this race. We're gonna do, first race Daytona, and then give you guys a little snippet of something I have later on to do. Welcome to Daytona, guys. Yes, to talk here. Alright guys, so this is what's up. This is the second part of this first race I'm gonna do. This is a 10-lap race, and it's a very high-speed race with the road circuit of Daytona. So enjoy it, guys. I need to win this race this time. Still a bit of a challenge for me, but the first time I did a video was on Daytona, so I'm gonna try my best to do this race properly this time around. Might be a little bit different this time. Might be a little easier this time. Who knows? And I generally think it might be. Yeah, driving Daytona is annoying, bro. Especially going around this turn on Daytona, bro. Bro, I really gotta turn this turn wheel like almost like all the way just to get around that turn on Daytona. Oh shit. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen when I don't brake early. I need to actually start driving properly, man. Okay. Less time for school run, more time to risk is. I only have 10 laps. I don't want to win this race this time, so let me share something out, guys. Enjoy. Welcome, bro. Thanks for joining back. Alright, guys, I had to restart that race because for some reason the car was losing a lot of rear grip. I don't know why, but... And my tires already started to get killed. It's a little bit, it's not long, but it's getting killed. That's exactly why. I don't know why I'm getting killed in that corner. I need to brake a little bit more early, or brake a little bit better. We've been going into turn 1. Brother, why is this car fucking off, bro? What the fuck is going on? I haven't driven this car that much on Daytona, so it's like I've driven it on so many different tracks, but except Daytona. Today is an easy day, so just to give you guys a little bit of information, basically it is racing Daytona, and it's race day, and in other words, it's not easy. But I'm driving shit, even though I'm on easy. I'm currently driving on easy at the moment, due to the fact that there isn't an actual proper race in the game that I want to drive yet, and I have to figure out what kind of race I want to drive. Today I don't really have an actual race. I just picked this one last minute to redo. But for Friday, I would definitely give you guys a better race. For sure. 100% better than today. Today was not my best race day. Jesus Christ. I'm driving like shit today. The gap 30 jumped to like 18 seconds. Well, I think that's 17. for the microphone for the PlayStation home button. So I accidentally pushed it while I was turning because I had to turn the steering wheel a little bit more than I would like to. So because of that, I accidentally pressed the button. Sorry guys. I don't know if you guys can hear me right now, but hello? Yep. Well, yep. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but yeah, it's a bit tricky because I disconnected my microphone. I disconnected everything because I pressed the home button, the PlayStation home button, so I had to go back. But we're in the second to last lap, and it's time to really push the car a little bit. When you have 50% gas left, it's telling me I need to pit in like 3 laps, but that's not gonna happen because there's only like 1 lap left, so it's all okay. I think I know why I'm driving this bad at least. I think I might have messed with my settings for my braking and my gas a little bit too much. So after this race, I'm gonna reset the track because my braking could be a lot better. I can't really tap the brake small tapping because it goes all the way up very fast. I guess it helps me with different cars, but not GT cars. It helped me better with the Super Formula than it does with because guess when I tap the brakes, like it goes up a little bit. Alright, enjoy the last lap. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna show you guys a replay for that one. Like I said, today was definitely an easy race because I didn't really have any other thing planned for today, so I kind of just threw that one up last minute. But for this, like I said, I'm gonna reset my settings now because it was a bit tricky. Calibrate these things and click reset. So at 5%, so my braking goes up a little bit more easy at 5%. I can tap the brakes. So like if I give it a slight tap, I put like 15% on it. And if I like really push down, like right now, like I'm pushing like with a lot of pressure and it's only at like 83%. Just a little bit more pressure brings it to 100. Like if like with exactly with the gas, like I'm always like 100% down or like halfway. I go like up to 50. Then when I brake and gas, I go back to like when my braking, I bring my braking up to maybe like 50, 70. Yeah, when my gas is at like 70% or even like let's say 64, my braking's like 40 is like at 43%. So then I go up like this, you know. If I go around a long corner, what I do, I brake more and I tap the throttle a little bit, so it goes between like 30 to maybe like 46. But that's just for calibrating those. I'm not gonna bring them up, leave them exactly at reset them, then back at 5% each, because it's better that way. And obviously I don't use my clutch, guys, because I don't have a gear shifter. I only have paddle shifters and it doesn't work with the clutch, so yeah. And I don't have an e-brake, as you guys can see. And then this back to normal for now. Yeah, so that is what's up. So like I said, today was a really simple, easy day. Nothing too stressful, just to do one of these weekly events that I wanted to win it. There's some other couple events I can do. I don't really have cars for a lot of the other events on that list. I'm gonna try something a little bit different here, so stay with me for a little bit. I have a voucher in the garage for I think 100K, I believe. That's how much I think the voucher was for. I think it was for, yeah, this was for 100K. Yeah, perfect. I'm about to be back at 3 million in maybe a couple of drive time. Actually, no, before I switch cars, I need to bring this car to the garage to do an oil change, because there's no way. It says warning on it. I need to give it an oil change to bring that back up to normal. Let's go here to auto, car maintenance and services. Guys, can you believe an oil change is like $400? I'm gonna wash the car for 50 for it. But then why is the oil change like $400, bro? That is absolutely crazy. Oil is excellent. Why is the oil change like that? That's crazy. $400 for an oil change. And I thought they were ripping people off in real life. I'm getting ripped off in the game. So yeah, let me head back over to exactly what I was planning to do. Should I load in one of them that I've done already? Okay, let's go to Spa. I'm gonna just change the name. Hit done on this. Rerun. Make it public and just put this back to 16 because I don't know if anybody's gonna join, but yeah. And then create the room. But as you guys can clearly see, I'm going to be starting on Spa. I'm going to be heading to a different track after this to really get like a look of this car. But I'm definitely going to head to Spa for the first one. Let it load in because I can't even switch my car yet. So there we go. This is a very special car, guys. Let's enter the course. This is not any special. This is not any type of car, guys. This is a very fast car. This car is supposed to be Senna's McLaren. So I have to be very gentle with the throttle around this track so I don't spin. And yes, guys, I am driving this with cockpit for authentic reasons. It's a lot faster than the Super Formula, way faster. As you guys can see, driving it like this on the hood of the car, it doesn't really get much of the car. You can't really see the car but the wheels, like barely. So driving in cockpit, you get a little bit more view. Since this car is a bit more smaller than the Super Formula, and this car does not have a halo because this is a 1990 car. Yeah. This is what they used to drive back in the day. Or this is either a 90s car or 84. Or 1984 car. But don't hold me on that. We can fact check that after. And I think someone might have joined my lobby, but that's okay. I did put it open for the public. There it is. I gotta reset it. Okay, perfect. It's a bit tricky to run on this car, so let's put it this way, see if I can get a good lap around here. Speed distance goes up right on in the Rouge Whip, and then to bolt it down the Catabella straight is crazy. to be very careful with this car turning, man. Very tricky. So as you guys can see, like, I'm really holding myself to keep the car like steady. It's still a bit tricky, and on this turn you go straight through that corner. No need to brake into like there. Let's try this one more time. See how I did that thing. Yeah, I did it too flat. Too flat, 0.3. Not bad. Let's try from the cockpit. Whoop. Guys, this is what I get for looking back. This is what I get for looking back on the Rouge. I lose control. That lap is not good. That second lap is not good. Well, my third lap, I mean to say, is not the best. So I'm gonna do a fourth lap in cockpit to hopefully make it better. And from here we're gonna head to Brazil. The home of Ayrton Senna. Here we go, last run. Guys, the problem with this car is because it's an old car, has a little bit more power. I don't remember exactly what engine this car is using. So if I hit that throttle a little bit too much, are a little too hard, the car's gonna spin, but you have to be careful with the throttle on this gear stick, so I really have to be very sensitive with it. Because as you guys saw, I lost the rear of the car and I spun. Very easily to do in this thing. With this car, to be exact. It's possible with every car, but this car is a little bit more sensitive when it comes to that kind of stuff, so. It's a very good car, guys. Anyways, guys, so let's head to Brazil really quick. Let's head out and let's head to Brazil. The home where I actually wanted to test this track for real. Where is it? Here it is, Interlagos. We're just gonna hop right in and load that in right now. And then after Interlagos, I'm gonna try to do a cockpit run and hopefully I get a good run this time, and then I will go into I will end the video from right there. Today is not supposed to be a long video, it's supposed to be a very short video, but with that being said, let's do it. Let's head into Interlagos. Let's switch the view. When I get out of the pits, I'll switch the view. The home of Ayrton Senna. And there it is. Like I told you guys, if I hit that throttle a little bit too, see, I barely gassed it, and it already started spinning. That's exactly what I mean. Jesus. Welcome to Interlagos, where I'm spinning. I have to really be nice on the throttle with this car, so I don't spin. Let's do a decent lap for the second lap. I'm gonna try not to spin. Yeah, guys, this is only a ride I did on 128. Ooh, that was a good recovery. You delivered too much gas there. Ooh. That was a very decent very, very decent race, man. Very easy to drive, but very challenging when it comes to that throttle, man. I'm trying my best. Like that save that I did on the turn before this one, I'm very happy that I saved it and didn't let it spin. I'm doing an even faster time than I am now. I'm not done because that's at 4 seconds. Alright guys, so that's it. Just hit that emergency brakes on that. Yeah, that's it guys. Very fast car. Really enjoyed it. The laps on it are great, as always. But, like I said today, why does a paddock club look like? It looks so weird from that view. Yeah, very good car. With that being said, like I'm probably going to end it here because that's all there is for today. Oops. I really gotta stop hitting that home button. The home button costs. But this is the end of the video. Let's back out of this. I just saw it being driven with an Ayrton Senna. I don't know if somebody joined the server when I was about to leave, but if that's the case, then oops. But what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do it now, but I'm gonna just show you guys really quick. Go into GT, go into here. I know it's like been 4 minutes already, almost like 54 minutes I should say. Go to search items, go to, where is it? McLaren. Type in Senna's name. Let it pop up, hit done, and hit search content. I do want to buy one, and it's a bit hard because these ones are a bit more trickier because you have to know exactly which one to buy. So out of all these ones, I do want the one with the Senna flag on it for a good number of reasons. And as I can see, this is the most shared one, and the most liked one. So I'm gonna look at it. It's very expensive though, but I'm not gonna do it right now, unless I do, because it's $3,200. I don't mind losing 32 grand, but still. Look at that. It's making me feel like the legend's still alive with us today. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah, didn't lose that much money. It looks good like this. It gives the Senna, it gives it that Senna feeling. The feeling of Ayrton Senna being here. That's what it gives. Let's hopefully it loads true. When this is finished loading true, it's gonna take like a little time to load true, unfortunately. And then we're gonna head back. Hopefully it goes a bit faster, so let's give that a few seconds. Voila, there it is. It's finished loading. It's done. I know it might have glitched a little bit there, so that's okay, it happens. We're gonna now head back to the garage here, so you guys can see what the car looks like now with livery on it. This is the second Formula 1 livery that I did, and I'm very happy with this one. It kind of has his name on it too, so it feels great to have Senna's livery on his car, his most famous car. And let's put aside the controversy here. I am not gonna put a car in a game where I don't think they'll put Senna's Williams in a video game, considering we all know what happened to the car. So I'm still happy to at least get his McLaren. Feels good to drive it. Very fast car, very tricky if you don't know how to drive it properly, but feels nice. With that being said, we've done roughly almost an hour. So I'm gonna call it today, and hope to see you guys in another stream on Friday. I'll definitely give you guys something better to join the stream for. Find a video, a race to do for you guys. That is exciting. So, and for those who are actually interested in watching, this is a live event that's happening in a few days' time, I believe. It's a real Gran Turismo tournament happening in Los Angeles this month, which will be like, I believe at the end of the week. Yes, it will be on Saturday. I will. It looks interesting, but man, I would love to be in that tournament. And I'm still wondering, how can I be like that? But we'll get to that day another day. So, with that being said, thanks for joining. Have a good night, good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you guys are in the world. And peace out.